Alright, hey, what is going on, guys? It is TheAceGamer5000 here, back for another Pokemon Showdown video. We're going to go ahead and get straight into this one. So, right now, I'm looking at starting off with my Landorus T. So now we have my Lando T out, and they sent out their Landorus. So, we both dropped each other's attack. I'm going to go ahead and set up Stealth Rocks, predicting a U-turn. They just withdrew straight away. I can assume that this Conkeldurr has maybe Iron Fist and Ice Punch, maybe. I'm going to stay in and go for the EQ. It didn't do that much damage, and there's an Ice Punch, so I can assume Iron Fist. I'm going to go ahead and switch out because I don't want my Lando T going down so easily, and I will switch out to Rotom Wash. They did go for the Mach Punch there, going ahead for the priority move so they could try and kill me, but I did switch in time. I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump. Now, just waiting for my opponent to make a move. If they are elemental punches, I do predict this person having Thunder Punch, but it is also not common. They stayed in, took the Hydro Pump, and I took a knockoff, so my leftovers is gone on my Rotom. I'm going to go ahead and Will-O-Wisp, just in case, because they're obviously not Guts. They switched out to Sylveon. Right now, my best play is to switch into a Magnezone. Hopefully taking this Fairy-type move that I'm predicting them to use. With the Rocks Up and the burn on the Sylveon's already going to have some damage before I can even start truly attacking. They did go ahead for the Wish there. I'm going to go ahead for the Flash Cannon. They did switch back into Conkeldurr. So, seeing as I'm Choice Scarf... Ooh, I forgot about the Wish. I'll need to switch out into my Zapdos for right now. Try and take the hit. I believe Fire Punch is what they might use. Maybe just Mach Punch. So I do switch into my Zapdos. They use Drain Punch instead, hoping to get some life off of my Magnezone while killing it. I'm going to go ahead for the Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt did some damage, so if I'm lucky, I should kill the Conkeldurr next turn if they don't switch out. They may go ahead and switch out into their Landorus or Mamoswine to try and keep their Conkeldurr, but I'm going to go ahead for the Thunderbolt. They did switch into Landorus. I was correct there. I'm not sure what this Landorus could have for my Zapdos, so I'm going to switch into my Rotom Wash. They had Rock Slide, and my Rotom Wash was killed. I don't think the crit mattered there, but it might have. I believe my best choice is going into Mega Gallade. And I'll go for the Ice Punch for the 4 times damage. I was correct. That did kill. So now let's hope that losing my Rotom Wash does not stun me this game. They sent out the Sylveon. I don't want to lose my Mega Gallade so soon, just after Mega Evolving it, so just to be cautious, I'm going to go ahead for the Magnezone. And we're going to go for the Flash Cannon, even though it's probably correct to assume they're going to switch out into Conkeldurr again. I was correct. They did switch into Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr is going to take some damage. I did kill the Conkeldurr, so luckily the Wish is going to heal him up. And out comes the Mamoswine. So since they sent out Mamoswine, I am going to go ahead and pull out. I did a bad move there and switch out to Lando T. If they have Ice Shard, my Landorus is dead. So predicting an Ice Shard, I'm going to switch straight back into my Magnezone. They switched straight out into Sylveon. I did have a good play there. I was not expecting them to switch into Sylveon, but they might switch straight back into Mamoswine, predicting me that you go for Flash Cannon. So I'm going to go for HP Fire. They switched straight back into Magnezone as I predicted, so let's hope this HP Fire does some damage. It did a decent amount, but I'm not risking anything right now, so I'm going to switch straight into my Zapdos. I went for the knockoff. So they knocked off my leftovers, and they probably are running Ice Shard. So once again, I should switch, but they might predict me to switch now that I've already done this before. I'm going to go ahead and go into my Bisharp because I don't see him taking out any of his other Mons. They went for knockoff again, so I got lucky there, but I also lost my black glasses. I'm going to go ahead and throw a Sucker Punch, and that was wrong. That was a wrong move. I should have gone for Iron Head, predicting Sylveon to come out. I'm going to go ahead and go for Iron Head right now, assuming that I may be faster. I am faster. Alright, so I was faster and I did kill. Seeing as this Venusaur is dual typed in grass and poison, I'm going to go ahead and go for an Iron Head again. It is a Mega Venusaur, so now I know if it does kill my Bisharp, I'm going into my Mega Gallade to kill this thing. I am going to go ahead and Iron Head again in hopes that maybe I flinch it. I did not flinch, so they're going to keep getting back their health from my Bisharp. I do not... Yeah, my Bisharp isn't doing anything to hinder their team, so I'm going to go ahead and sack my Bisharp. And we'll see where the battle goes from there. Let's hope that they don't predict my Gallade coming in and switch out into something when I switch into my Gallade. So I'm going to take this time to go ahead and ask, if y'all do like this video, go down, like, subscribe, and if you want to battle sometime, comment. I would love to battle you guys and record a video, so just let me know, and we're going to finish up this battle right here. So I'm going to go for the Zen Headbutt. Hopefully I don't miss. Now they're probably going to switch out, but anything that they switch out to is going to get hit by the Zen Headbutt pretty hard. If they switch into the Talonflame and it lives, I'm not staying in. They did not switch into Talonflame. So this Mamoswine did die to the Zen Headbutt. They're obviously trying to keep their Talonflame on, and it took 50% of its health away by switching in because of the Stealth Rocks. So I'm going to assume Brave Bird is coming and switch into my Magnezone. I was correct, there was a Brave Bird, and I will assume that they are going to switch out and go for the Flash Cannon. If they don't switch out, then this isn't going to do much damage to the Talonflame, but if they do, this will do a decent amount of damage to the Mega Venusaur. Now let's hope that this Talonflame will die, and we can win this battle. So they did stay in the Talonflame, so the Flare Blitz kills my Magnezone here. It also kills their Talonflame, so I believe I've won this by just switching into my Gallade, and assuming that this Mega Venusaur doesn't have much health left, I could probably kill it with close combat, being safe and going for that, since it, I believe, has 100% accuracy. Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and go for that. It might not kill. It did not kill, so he may be able to come back with the defenses drops that I get right there. And he uses Synthesis, so I'm going to go ahead and risk a Zen Headbutt, hoping that it lands and kills this thing, so I can hurry up. And it does kill, so hopefully you guys liked this video. If you did, like, subscribe, comment as I said before, and I'll see you guys in the next video.